Hi, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment, but I don't know who with just yet. I want to tell you guys about my trip to Hawaii a little bit. This was a QHHT reunion that we went on, and it was really about this return of the Lemurian energy. And I don't know too much about Lemuria. I know bits, I know pieces, but it's not something that I ever fully researched. I feel like I've probably had lifetimes there, but I don't really know a lot about the history, so I'm just prefacing that. So during our stay in Hawaii, there was a thunder and lightning storm on the day that we were supposed to go do a hike. So the night before, we saw it in the weather report. It had already started raining pretty heavy that night. And so I was asked if I would do a journey, and I was supposed to do a Meet Your Dragon journey. I was like, oh, yeah, that'll be fun, right? That'll be fun. So I go to bed thinking I'm going to do a 30-minute Meet Your Dragon journey. And I woke up the next morning to the thunder and the lightning. And I just got this complete download of this. It was called the harmonic convergence of Lemurian energy. And I was given, hopefully you guys can see this. I was given this as a layout. Now, this is how I was supposed to organize the friends. And that's exactly how the friends, the people in the participating. Yes, they're friends. Anyways, so I was supposed to make a cross with everyone, and then there was supposed to be another small cross within. And so I was like, okay, well, that's gonna take a little bit more than 30 minutes. So and I'm supposed to do this dragon journey. So how am I gonna do that? And anyway, so then as I get up and get going in that morning, I get a text message saying, hey, would you be able to do an hour instead of 30 minutes? Boom, problem solved, right? So then I go to the area that I'm supposed to be doing that. And Jenny and Summer are the ones that run the QHHT office, and they're setting up a booth to sell some tables. And they're like, oh, well, we're supposed to sell books during the time you're doing that. That's going to get noisy. Is that going to work? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this. I don't know. And then all of a sudden it changed to, hey, wait, we could just bump it down and that'll give us time to get something to eat and da da da. So all of a sudden now that became available again. So the window, it kept getting shut down and opened up, shut and open, right? And it's like, okay, so we're doing this thing. So I put everybody in this formation. And hold on, I'm going to pause this video for just a second because I forgot I wanted one more picture to show you guys. So I'm going to pause this and get that picture ready. Hold on. Okay, I think I have everything in place now. But anyway, so I get everybody in this formation, right? And then I think Daniel's coming in to lead this beautiful ceremony. And I have it all, like I had a download of this thing, what's supposed to happen. So, and I also knew that the person that was right here in the center, they showed me exactly who that was supposed to be. I walk in the door, there she is, she's here, she's at this journey. So I stick her in the center, and everyone else found their spot around her. We made that formation. And so then I go into the channel, and I start everybody off with some toning and getting their voices and finding their light languages or the tones that they want to use. And it's sounding really cool in there. And then all of a sudden, this beautiful energy of this Lemurian, I'm hearing it as a Lemurian goddess or a Lemurian princess came through. And anyway, so she's doing this thing with everybody and doing this healing work with everybody and having everybody come in, but she starts singing and she starts bringing in light language in a song form and hitting pitches that I don't think I've ever hit before. So so that was kind of fun, and had this beautiful ceremony happen. So long story short with that, I go home and I got asked by Judy. You guys all know Judy. She said, so what was the spectacular thing that happened? And I'm telling her about it. And I found this picture, and I'm going to share it with you. And I said, I was told to make a star formation. Like a star formation. Let me see if I can find it and show it to you. And so I found this picture online. I'm going to the, oh, there we go. This picture online of this star. And I was like, yeah, was straight across this way, and then had the little sparks out to the side. So I sent that to her and I said, I think this is the picture that kind of fits for what I had in my mind, with the little dot in the middle. The lines here mirror what I drew for you guys. I saw the crisscross, I saw this line and this line. And I said, this one kind of fits if you look at the lines in the center there. And so then I had to do a session. I did a session this morning, did a little Daniel session with someone, and came back, and I hear in my head, look up the Lemurian or the Lemurian Star. Oops, that's not it. And I said, okay. So I look it up, and here's what I find. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's that same formation, the cross, just like that. I was like, here we are, Lemurian Star. Okay, that was the first thing that showed up for me. So already I'm like freaking out, going, okay, this is so cool, because I had no idea in my mind until this morning when I heard, look up Lemurian Star. And I was like, oh, is that a thing? So I looked it up, and sure enough, it's the thing that I had everyone construct in the conference room. And then I found this one. And in the conference room, I had 4 people hold the 4 corners, or the 4 points. And now I see this star where the 4 points are light, kindness, remission, and courage. And it just kept getting better and better for me. So my intention today, guess what? None of that got recorded, by the way. Nothing got recorded that day. And I asked, why didn't that get recorded? That ended up being such a cool experience for me. And people were commenting on the singing, and I'm like, really, that wasn't me. But nothing got recorded. And I asked, why didn't that get recorded? Because I record everything, right? And why didn't I had the recorder pulled up on my phone. I just never hit record. Neither did anyone else. I had Summer take pictures, which I'm going to show you that. I forgot to show you the pictures. Let's see if I can find those. Oh, they're going to be harder to see, but I'm going to share them. So you can see here, I've got them crossed here, and then there's these guys here and these guys here. So that's pictures. Boy, those turned out very small. So I'm sorry, you guys. I hope you can see them. But this is the group that we had and the formation. You can't see everybody in the pictures, but you can get the idea. Anyways, nothing got recorded other than those pictures got taken. So at least I have proof, right? Proof. But I asked, why didn't that get recorded? And they said, because it was only meant to be in this one location. It wasn't meant for me to share it around the world, because it's only the harmonics for that were only meant to be in that one location. So it didn't get recorded. So that was interesting. So here's the thing. If you're watching this right now, it means this worked. I want to bring through the Lemurian goddess energy and see if there's a message for all of us from this beautiful soul, this energy that came through that day, for that group, for that collective, and for Kauai, for the world, for humankind, for the healing. I want to see if we can bring her through again, and see if she's got a message for us. So if this is being aired, it means it worked. Okay, so let's go see if we can tap into this Lemurian goddess and see what happens. All right. This is a beautiful time. There's a return of a lot of energy, the making of a lot of corrections in this world, a lot of different things moving and shaking in this planet. We worked with this collective in Kauai. They were, and you are, the returned warriors of a Lemurian time. Tracie was seeing the mirror images of those Lemurian, beautiful Lemurian counterparts to those who were there in the room with her. We were showing her. If you are hearing this, you are most likely part of that collection. You are most likely part of that return. Many of you have been here many of times. Some of you have only been here once or twice. But to all of you, you are connected to this message. So you are here, you are listening, you are part of this message. We will bring in a transmission for you in the same nature, the same mindset. Imagine in your mind the star you were just shown, whatever version of it that resonated for you. Bring that in. We invite you to bring in the sound and the tone that goes with that, your soul song, your Lemurian song. We invite you to embrace the energy with us, to bring in this precious and most unique energy from the Lemurian collective, from the star beings, from the galaxy, from far and wide. We bring it in. We shower upon you all this greatness, all this beauty, all this wonderment of this world that you live in. We ask you to invite in and to share with others this beautiful and unique frequency, this vibration. You are vibrating with the sound and the frequencies of the crystals when you join us in this song. You are opening up the memories of these crystals. You are downloading the data, information, and frequencies of the crystals when you participate in this transaction. Se wanta ashado, se wanta chanta, meos pata shodo, sa se te pota riota sha We open the hearts and the minds of those who are listening. We work with you. We're playing in the energy, if you will, of the great Lemurian councils of light, the great Lemurian warriors, those of all kinds that come from this frequency, from this beautiful energy, from this ascension into something better, into renewed energy, renewed frequency. We find divine balance. We're finding divine balance, divine masculine, divine feminine, divine counterparts, divine. Si shota the moshata, iod shoes a feel kotundati. Mada yuiso and bahoyata. Hat boya shamia okay batandu dashma. Eka. Onda mai se wata anda see the nemikawata. Yes, at the Ukanta Shanto to Bantai, Mirkoto Shondo Dibaka, Dushamari, Tekoto Shada. We call on the elements of earth. We call earth, air, water, fire. We call directions north, east, south, west. We call in the breath of life. We call in the thirst, the hunger. We call in the matrix of your dimensions. We call in the aspects of self. We call in the connections to all that which is you in this moment. Breathe it in. And also ama hawa she kwan ikoko sebotani buhunyo asho. Es ondo yara kopa. Akasa bosha yunyu su. Here totomba do an isikwan. Find yourself back in nature. Find yourself connecting with Earth Mother Gaia. Find yourself. Prioritize, find yourself. Bring in energy that is that of nature, that of purity, that of the beginning of time. Bring in the energy that is reflective and mirroring of that which you desire, that which you wish to live into, create, to partake in. Bring in energy of healed, healed, healed. Bring in your soul language, connecting to higher versions of self and many aspects, many angles, many versions, many. You are connecting to your version of many aspects of self. Bringing in this variety, if you will, in a way that is so conductive to the energy that is needed at this time. You are connecting, not just with us at this time, but you are connecting with each other. You are connecting, you are creating grids, you are creating frequencies, you are causing the great awakening of the information to flow through the Earth Mother herself, through the crystals, through the memories, through the water, through the memories, through the earth and the memories, through the trees and the memories, through the air and the memories. Through the dimensions, we move through the dimensions, we move through the dimensions to one, to the next, to the next, to the next. We're moving through these dimensions and we're working our way into that which is the dimension of desire. Pull it to you, pull it to you, pull it to you. Moving through the dimensions that need healing. Move through them already. Healed. See them healed. See the versions of these see the versions of these timelines. See the versions of these matrix structures that are not conducive to the healing. See them drifting away into love and light. Moving into transmutation, we look for the right words. Bringing it into a closure for the energies that are no longer of service in this frequency. Graduating all frequencies to the next level. Dissolve density, dissolve scarcity, dissolve lack, dissolve fear, dissolve anger, dissolve hate, dissolve, moving it into dimensions of the healing love and light to be transmuted into energies that are more serving, graduating these energies into something more enlightening, something structured more pleasantly for the experience. Find your way to you. Find your way to home. You are home. You are in home. You are home. You are. This is vehicle. This is container. This is not home. This is versions of self acting out, playing out parts, dimensional realities, swirling, moving, shifting into newness, shifting into greater energy, moving swiftly, moving cautiously, moving carefully, yes, into newness. You've got new things coming, new things are coming. You know this, you've been told this, you have new things coming. Are you ready to embrace it? Are you ready to take handle of it? Are you ready to see beyond that which you are told to see? Open the eyes, move the energy out of the way. See beyond that which is told to you to see. See beyond that which is learned for you to see. See beyond old constructs and lessons learned and belief systems in placed. Work the magic, if you will. Work your magic. Bring it in, swirl it around, move it through the energy, You are found. You are found now. You remember. Remember your rights. Remember your soul given rights. Remember your place. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember you are greatness. You are wonderful. You are deserving. You are souls of grandeur. You are souls of creation. You are souls of so much more. Allow yourself to receive more. It will come. Know you are worthy. It will come. See and speak that of which you want without limitations. It will come. You will find it will come. We thank you for letting us be a part of this today. We thank all of those who were in Hawaii with Tracie. We thank you for your participation. We thank you for your beautiful support in the energies and creation of that beautiful ceremony. We thank you for the vibrations that you made, that you connected. We thank you for the releasing of old and invitation of new. We thank you for the shift that was created within each and every one of you, the healings that took place, the allowing for the openness, the allowing for the receptivity of it, the allowing for the flow, for engaging, for knowing your part in it, for not being in resistance, if you will, for being in that flow. We thank you. For the audience listening now, we thank you for all the same reasons. We thank you. Amplify, amplify, invite in, balance, balance. It is not about one being in power. It is not about masculine power. It is not about feminine power. It is about divine balance. It is about love and compassion. It is about seeing one another. It is about allowing for the flow of all to be equal in this balance of power. No one person, no one thing, no one place. It is all. It is all, and it's always been all. It has always been all. May we come together in that again. Great gratitude, and thank you for allowing this transmission. Okay. Thank you, you guys, for being here, for being in support of all the things that I post here and that I share. Thank you so much. Hopefully you could see those pictures that I posted, but if not, there are pictures on my Facebook as well, not this particular story, but the picture was placed with them. I thank you guys for all the things that you always do for me. And with that, please click like and let's share this around. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.